What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for day 25 of 200, prepping for my very last show. I'm so excited to have all you guys along. Truth time, I forgot to film the intro when I pulled up to Trinity. I was in a pinch. Surprise. So I'm filming it right now. I'm going to go in there in Trinity. I'm going to hit arms. It was a pretty good session. Guess what? Plot twist. I got the mics to work the entire time, guys. So now that I finally figured it out after 25 videos. Now we're going to start to turn it up a notch with the content. I understand it better. But yeah, let's get in there. Let's knock it out. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pretend like I haven't done it yet. But you guys caught me. I have. This is the intro. Thank you guys for coming and checking it out. For all you that are new, I'm prepping for my very last show. It's going to be in Texas in December. Let's see. I'm going to start dropping weight probably in like 2-3 weeks. We'll start lowering the calories, something like that. So I'm excited. I'm vlogging every single day until show day. So if you're new, that's what I'm doing. And in between these vlogs that you see here, these are just for fun, to be honest. Drop knowledge while I work out. And then I have some serious educational ones with like whiteboards, looms, stuff like that to actually teach you guys, because I do want to teach you guys. And the point is to take all the knowledge I learned from my bodybuilding experience and from this prep and give it to you guys so you can apply it in your own lives so you can get 8% body fat without the stage. All right, so here's the workout. Okay, I got I got 45 minutes today. That's gonna be interesting. I don't know where the 10s are. Oh, over there? All right, cool. Well, yeah, we got 45 minutes. I got the mic recording, and it's recording on here, and I'm not going to stop the video the entire time. So this is like the last fucking chance that I'm trying all this. I mean, I've tried with the mic, without the mic, with the transmitter, without it. I've tried mono, I've tried stereo, I've tried both, I've tried one. I've tried plugging it in, I've tried not plugging it in. So this time we're plugged in. Camera's gonna stay on the entire time. This is also recording. It's in a different spot. It's down a little bit, so we're just gonna have to see how it goes. But I actually changed up the arm workout a little bit. I've been starting over here now. It is hot. But anyway, I've been starting over here because I want more of like a controlled curl rather than like, when I do the 15, 15, 15, 50, it's great for a warm-up. I would even like do a set just to warm up, but it's not great for like progressing or focusing like on your form. And so I did this last week. I'll do it again this week. But essentially I do 10 per side. Or yeah, I think so. Seven. All right, I'm gonna go up to 45. I just did 35, and it's kilos, if I remember right. Also, one thing that sucks is like I can't play music and do all this. So hopefully someone will come in and play like music, but not obnoxiously loud. Wasn't bad. Go 50. That's kind of the thing, like I never really get to go heavy on here because I'm usually doing such high reps. And I don't, to be honest, I'm not the arm expert. Let me just say that. I've been trying to build my arms for 8 years. They're bigger, I think. But honestly, like my legs have overpowered them for a while, and my chest and my back are so big. My arms just look rinky-dink, man. If they were just like, if they were like 2 inches wider, I would look like a huge, massive pro. And I think that's what pisses me off is like, but on a front double, I don't know, they're pretty thick. And really that's all that matters is how you look on stage. But like if I'm like this, it's like not impressive. Less than impressive. Okay. This will be the last one. I am going a bit faster because like I said, I got to train somebody in 40 minutes. Okay. All right. That's essentially like the first exercise. Now we're going to do standing close grip press. I'm probably going to start a little heavier. So that way I don't need to spend a lot of time working up. I'll probably do 2 plates, 3 plates, 4 plates or something like that. But we'll see how this goes. And again, like I say this pretty often, but if you don't have a standing press, pretty likely you don't. Something else you can do is like you can do a close grip press laying down with like a barbell. You can use a Smith machine. You can do a J-arm press if you wanted. There's like a pretty good amount of different presses you could do. Different ways you could do the same thing is what I'm trying to say. And honestly, if you're not sure, you can just shoot me a comment on here and I'll tell you. I can't even make a video about it. I make videos about everything else. All right, we're actually doing 12 here. Always try to keep your head back. That's something I struggle with all the time. 5, 7, 9, 11, 12. All right, now I'll go 3. It's so humid. Those plates were literally stuck together. That's funny. I actually brought another shirt for my client. Not for him, for me. For me so I can switch. All right, here we go. Oh, that feels heavier than usual. Yeah, 4 is gonna be a real bitch. Jeez, oh man. Something I was just talking to my buddy about is if you're trying to get super, super lean, like 8%, 7% body fat for the first time ever, you just gotta realize you've probably never been that lean. And the reason I say that is because, think about it, when you're a baby and you get like baby fat, literally, this is gonna sound crazy, but just think about it. You get baby fat, and then we grow as humans. We get bigger and bigger, and we advance, and we get fatter, we get skinnier, whatever. But that initial baby fat is pretty much, most people never actually get lean enough to like lose that. Now, I don't know scientifically if you actually would lose it, but the point is, for whatever reason, the last like 4 weeks or the last like 2% of body fat is super, super challenging. And I personally believe part of it is because you've just never gotten that lean. Some people get, they're lean as kids, but they're not 6% body fat. They're like just regular lean. And so they never actually lose that, like that last bit of fat. And so you just have to realize the first time you're going to try to lose it, it's going to be very difficult. And that's what I was telling my friend and my client, because I actually went to high school with him. It's just that, you know, this last 2%, it's just going to take a minute, and it's okay. Like, and also he's building muscle and losing fat. So he's staying 170, but he's constantly getting better and evolving. And then also at the same time, you know, he's trying to dig deeper for a deeper cut. And so it's like the first 60 pounds were somewhat easy. This last 10, I told him, are going to take almost probably the same amount of time that the 60 took. And that's also because as you get leaner, it gets harder, obviously. So, okay, I'm going to try to get this. God. 2. Come on. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. Okay. I think I literally did this last week. So that's actually pretty embarrassing. That hurt. Not in a bad way. Sucked. That was tough. All right, I think I did 130, 140, 150 last week. So honestly, how things are going this week, I'm just gonna try to match it. It might not even be that I'm not eating enough because I didn't feel good yesterday. It honestly might just be because it's gotten so hot this week. I'm gonna superset hammer curls with this like Nautilus concentration curl. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. 15 reps here, 15 reps there. And I gotta keep moving. I don't like rushing my workouts, but I'm not gonna be late. Not that I can't be late. I can't really be late. I'm literally here. Now, these bad layers. All right. Hopefully it's not muffled. One more. Good job. Good job, Mike. Dude, this stand I have, it keeps tilting the phone. And it really makes me want to judo chop it, but I'm gonna chill out. All right, I'm gonna go to 140. I usually try to rest like 90 seconds, usually. So, we'll see. Okay, let's hit this shit. Gosh, it's actually not bad right there. Oh God, it's like my energy. I'll do that one more time. 24 minutes. I gotta do one more tricep superset. I gotta do like a bicep burnout and a tricep burnout. To be honest, you know, I've tried high volume arm training, low volume arm training. I've tried training arms after every workout. I've tried training arms once a week. I feel like I've literally almost tried everything. I've tried FSD 7 style workouts with my arms. I've been trying to get these bad Larrys to grow for a time. And the problem, honestly, is like, they're growing. But like I said earlier, my chest and my back, they grow too fast. So that's the challenge, is keeping up with it. But, I mean, but then you look at my legs and it's like, honestly, at first they didn't grow. And then I started 2 leg days and then they started growing. And they really took off. And now, I would think a lot of it is genetics. But if you saw some of my old leg day videos, like a client actually hit me up about it. I used to do crazy shit with my legs. Like 6 plates aside, 1 leg. And that was like the third drop. Like, so that's where it's like, people say genetics, and I agree. I agree to an extent, but also like, if you saw my leg days, most people wouldn't even survive 1, let alone doing that twice a week, for months, years. I'm actually going to leave this at 140 because that was really tough. We're just going to rip it again. I feel like that turtle meme. And honestly, in between supersets, like, I would rest, like, I don't know, maybe like 15 seconds, 20 seconds, and then 90 in between the round. But this for me is an energy thing right now. They just die. God. I'll do triceps over here. And how we gotta set this up. 20 minutes. Fuck, dude. All right. Just gotta go to the back. Grab this bad boy. Go in the front. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna back out of the video because I know the audio will mess up. But I think, I'm trying to remember the reps for this. I think you do 12 and 12. I think that's what it is. Okay. 12 of these as well. I'm gonna try to tuck your scapulas back. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize at the very end there. My client ended up showing up, so I didn't get to do my burnout set of biceps and my burnout set of triceps. But other than that, that was the entire workout. I think. I don't think I missed anything, which is really cool. So I'm proud of that. But it did kind of get cut weird because my client was outside and he couldn't get in the gym. So I had to go let him in, and then we started our session. So that was kind of it. But like I said, I'm excited. We made progress today. I was able to show you guys a couple different things, and the mics worked perfectly. So I'm really excited moving forward. Thank you guys for joining me here today. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe already. I'm posting a video a day every single day for the next 175 days. I think I got 175 days left. And I will not miss. Other than that, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's linked down in the bio there. Or not the bio. It's linked down in my description of the video. I drop stories kind of like this one all day long to keep you guys motivated, keep you inspired, keep you moving forward. 1% better every day. Today was day 25, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow on day 26.